What is up, guys? My name is Chris and this is another video tutorial by HolmesInFive, and today what we're going to learn how to do is make a US PlayStation Network or SEN account. So the main reason you may want to make one of these is you want to buy games from the US store. I think it does sometimes end up cheaper buying them from there than in Australia, for example. But otherwise, if you've got DLC codes or imported games and DLC that you'd like to purchase that is compatible with it, and your region does not provide that DLC, then this is a good way to go with it. I know that Mortal Kombat was one case with that. I'm wondering whether Saints Row 4 may be the same, so this would be a good way to kind of get yourself set up for that. First thing we're going to do before we get too far ahead of ourselves is create a new user though. So you need to actually make one to make a new account. So we'll call ourselves Smeef and log into Smeef. Okay, and now that we're at the next stage, we're going to go ahead and sign up for the PlayStation Network, or the Sony Entertainment Network as it's now called. Okay, obviously we're going to pick create a new account, so hit that, and it's going to come up with the screen telling you all of the things you will need to provide to get through this application process. Country of residence, we're going to go all the way down to America or United States. If I can get there, come on. United States, oh, it's right at the bottom. There we go. Language is English. Date of birth, we can go the 1st of the 2nd. Let's see, how old do we want to be? How old can we be? So I am 113 years old. It's fantastic. Language English. There we go. Okay, to skip all of this, all these terms and conditions, just press right on the D-pad after you go down and select it. So we'll go there and then accept. So you gotta go down and highlight terms and conditions and then accept. So there we go. Get past the second page. Okay, now if you're going to use this account and you want to use the email with this account regularly, then put a real email in. Myself, for argument's sake and just getting this tutorial done, I am just going to make something random, like, I don't know, let's see, 5 on the floor at gmail.com. And it's giving you the confirm that this is real, don't screw it up kind of thing. And you need to enter your password and then re-enter it, so make sure you enter a password you're going to remember. So do that. There we go. Save the password. Now if you're making a spam account or just putting in fake details and you don't really care about remembering this, make sure you click save password. It'll remember your sign-in ID and your password, so you never have to enter it again. So that's all good. We'll go continue. In your password, you do need to have letters and numbers, by the way. It has to be alphanumeric. Okay, online ID. I actually tried making up one of these before, and I had to stop the video because I couldn't think of one to make, and all of the ones I tried were taken. So we'll try Smeefburger 420. Oh gosh, thank you. Smeefburger 420. Here we go. Okay, continue. First name. We could call ourselves Randall Shoehorn, who is a lovely 113-year-old female from the United States of America. Okay, the most important part of getting through this, apart from picking the US earlier on in this application, is you need to have a valid state or province and a postcode that actually relates to that. So you can't just make up a postcode. So for this video, I'm actually going to pick California, and I do have a link in the description you guys can go to that has like a diagram of different postcodes for areas in California. For this video, I've done California, and I'm going to pick 93280. Now, I wouldn't actually know any postcodes off the top of my head because I don't live in America. And just for the street address, we'll go number 5 in my pants. The city can be called the ever obscure city of Itchycrotch. In the United States. Continue. Okay, I do not want to receive any emails for my spam email, so we're just going to go continue. Country of residence, United States, yada 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 yada. I'm not going to change any of this. And this is just showing you the overview of what you've selected, and confirm. Now, this last part does take a little while sometimes. It's a very slow part to go through occasionally. But when you're finished, you will have a notification saying, "Congrats, you have successfully created your account." No, I do not want to change my avatar, but that is how you make a PlayStation account for America. So we'll go to the PlayStation Store. Now, it doesn't actually look any different to um, the PS Store that you may use in your region, so UK and Australia. It doesn't look any different. It's still the same thing. Just prices are obviously different, and what else is actually different on there? Just the layout of the store. They've got different deals and stuff I've seen before. And yeah, the US and other regions kind of have their own. Okay, and here we are at the US PlayStation Store. So there's not a great deal that's different, just I'm sure they've got a few different things that are set up on here, and this is the entire setup. So you can pre-order your games along here, and there are some different prices as you can see. So you do need an American credit card and such, or a credit card or debit card, whatever you choose. From that region, I'm pretty sure, or at least something like that. Or otherwise, you can just go ahead and buy US PlayStation cards, and that will get you sorted. So, I hope this tutorial has helped you guys out. If it has, then drop a like and do the usual. Comment, rate, subscribe, do all the cool stuff. And feel free to check out any other of my tutorials and everything else HolmesInFive down in the description below. This has been another tutorial by HolmesInFive. Bye bye!